Welcome to the next installment of Problems for 5-5A. I bet you thought this was the last one. Unfortunately, there is just one more after this. This particular one, we're going to be creating a base plate. So again, we're going to start with standard IPT. We're going to start with a sketch on our XY plane. Just like before, it's going to be a rectangle. Now I'm going to go ahead and constrain this, since you know I always love things to be centered. I'm going to use my vertical constraint and find the midpoint on my horizontal line, and then constrain that with my origin. Next, I'm going to find my horizontal constraint on the midpoint of my vertical line and constrain that with my origin. Now it's perfectly centered. Next, I'm going to dimension this. It is 11 inches long by 4 inches tall. The corners have a round of 0.5, so I'm going to fillet 0.5. And then I'm going to extrude this a distance of 0.5. Next, what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to then create a sketch to place 4 points along the center of my object. The ones at the outer edge are going to be 0.4375 away from the edge. The one is going to be directly in the middle, and the remaining one is going to be 1.5 inches away from the far left edge. I'm going to go ahead and finish that, and I'm going to select the outermost 2 edges, and I'm going to create a hole. Those 2 holes are going to be countersunk, so that's my 4th option down, with an outer diameter of 0.5 and an inner diameter of 0.25 with an angle of 82 degrees. Just like in the previous hole activity, you'll notice the sketch went away. So we're going to expand hole 1, right-click sketch 2, and share the sketch. And now we're going to select hole again. It should locate the remaining 2 holes, and those ones are going to be regularly drilled holes with a diameter of 3125 going the whole way through. Going to deselect the visibility on that, and you notice on the back side there are 4 more holes. So we're going to flip that to the other side, create a sketch on the back side, placing our points at our 4 dots in the corners, and then selecting our hole function. If it doesn't automatically find the 4 holes, select the holes by clicking on those points, on those dots. Now these ones are threaded features, so we're going to have to choose the tapped option. And we're going to scroll so we can find number 8. And here our depth is actually going to be 0.2875. And it's not going to go the whole way through because we can see on the front it does not go the distance. So we want to make sure that our distance is, our depth is also 0.2875. Then go ahead and click OK. And again, if you zoom in, you'll be able to see the threading. Now that you have holes on both sections, we have one more step. We're going to chamfer the edges for 1/32 of an inch. You can see a small little ribbing on there, small little cut. Now you're done. Go ahead and save that. And now I promise you, this next one really is the final video. See you next time.